Hello, I'm Alec Hogg, and this is The Rational Perspective. Well, I've been talking to a few younger people recently, asking advice on books to read. Warren Buffett gives his advice on books, Yanni Mouton gives his advice, so why not my advice? And I came up with 5 books that are guaranteed to improve your life. Big statement. First of these, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Dale Carnegie wrote this book nearly 100 years ago, and it was the single book that changed Warren Buffett's life. A whole institution was built out of the Carnegie book, Dale Carnegie courses, and that too has helped many people overcome fear of public speaking, but more than that, how to engage with our fellow beings. That to me is to be the first one that you read on your list of reading. By the way, Warren Buffett reads 3 books a day, he tells me. He did tell me that 4 years ago, having slowed down from 5 books a day when he was younger. So I guess to do these 5 books, what will it take you? A day and a half? The second book that once you've completed the first one of Dale Carnegie is Stephen Covey's classic 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. It changed my life. I'm sure it'll change yours as well. It teaches us things that we aren't taught by our parents, and certainly not taught by any other sources. Covey has passed on now, as has Dale Carnegie, and he wrote this masterpiece some years ago. It's transformed many people's lives. Once you've done those 2, pick up a lesser-known book called Influence by Robert Cialdini. This gives you an insight into the human condition, why people do what they do, much of which is hardwired from hundreds of years ago. And we go down to the next one, number 4. Once you've got your life together, then you start learning about how to build wealth, and that comes first off with Fooled by Randomness by Nassim Taleb. I had the privilege of meeting Nassim Taleb at a conference, a workshop in the south of France some years ago, and he comes across in the same way in person as he does in his writing. Unique insights. And finally, number 5, Warren Buffett's favorite book, written by Benjamin Graham, called The Intelligent Investor. So once you've got your life together, you understand how the human condition works, you've then got a better insight into the investment markets, you will then learn how to apply it. Again, a book that was written almost 100 years ago and is relevant today as it ever was. This is Alec Hogg with A Rational Perspective.